Today, we are wondering, where the heck have you guys been? It's been over a month, and I have to. Oh, just a second here. Producer in my ear telling me it's actually been me that's been gone for over a month? Cut to commercial! Cut to commercial! Friends! Hello. Welcome back to Amethyst Craftworks. You may be wondering, who the heck is this woman on my screen? Well, let me introduce myself to you again. My name is Samantha. And how are you? I hope you were doing so good today. Because I haven't seen you in a hot minute, and I hope things have been going well for you all throughout June. And even into July here, because I've had I've had a bit of a break, shall we say, from YouTube. I have excuses. They are valid excuses, let me just say. But it doesn't mean that I don't feel really bad that I've been gone for a month. You guys, people have reached out to me and been like, "Hey girl, are you dead?" No, I am not. Touch and go for a while. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But I was quite sick. The first week of June, I got super duper sick. It wasn't the plague. It was not the plague. I took a couple of tests. They came back negative. But it was a pretty gnarly cold, or maybe a flu. I'm not really sure what it was, but I was congested all throughout here. My chest, coughing, sneezing, headaches, sinus headaches, not being able to talk, losing my voice, sounding like a frog. And as time went on, things got worse before they got better. It was take time off of work level of sick. And then, of course, when I went back to work, I do a lot of talking in my 9 to 5 offline job. And so I would feel great in the morning. And then by the end of my day, I would be hoarse and even breathing made me want to cough. And it was a lot. And it took pretty much all of June for me to even feel remotely like a human again. I didn't leave my house for a good couple of weeks because I was so sick. All I did was just want to lay in bed when I wasn't working. And that's really the gist of it. I just got really sick. And it took me out. It absolutely took me out. And while I was sick, of course, laying in bed, laying on the sofa, having a good old pity party. Pity party for one, because I felt so crummy, and let's just leave it at that. I felt really crummy. All I pretty much did was crochet, and then I learned another various hobby, and I watched YouTube, and I did really, what I'm trying to say here is I did nothing because I had no energy for anything. And even though while I'm laying in bed, I'm thinking of video ideas and things I want to do and things I want to make and, things I want to do on camera and projects that might be fun. And the reality was I was wiped. I was absolutely wiped. And I think I was also maybe experiencing a little bit of burnout, I think, as well, which only kind of compounded the problem, made me feel even worse while I was sick. Does this make sense? And the longer it took me to get back to making videos, the more guilty I felt, the more uneasy I felt about it. But then it just kept rolling and rolling, and it weeks went on, and today we're just biting the bullet and we're coming back. I am okay now. Ralphie as well, he is okay. He is currently passed out napping, or else I would parade him around for you, but my old man, excuse me, he is fine, don't worry. I'm fine now, mostly. As fine as I'm gonna be. And I think the most important thing, well, two important things. One, I missed you guys. I missed you guys like crazy. I missed the whole YouTube thing in general like crazy. So, hello, I'm very happy to see you. And two, what better way to come back to the swing of things on YouTube than to have a big old box of yarn right off camera, right over there, filled with some goodies from Herrschners. Now, you may have to forgive a little bit of rustiness here when it comes to video making in general. I did take kind of an impromptu hiatus here, so we're just kind of getting back into the swing of things. Also, I guess I should mention, this is not a fashion statement, although it does sort of go with the whole pink and black, ensemble that I've got on today. But, of course, I'm dealing with, like, a ridiculous cold. I'm feeling burnt out and kind of sad, like, the big sad, and, so on and so forth. And then, when I'm just starting to feel better, carpal tunnel strikes. And, it just, of course it does, right? So we've got a little compression wrist brace thing on today, because my wrist is feeling very noodly, so you will have to forgive me here on all of that. But let's get into this box, which you can just barely see off camera here over to the side. I spotted during my hiatus that Herrschners had released some new Halloween yarns. Now, if you will remember last year, in fact, some of them are sitting here. This one and this one, these are from last year. They were the Halloween worsted eight Halloween sparkle yarns from last year. All over YouTube, like, I lost my mind. I was not the only one that lost my mind over them. There were 4 of them. Beautiful, candy corn, and I know, is that Halloween party witch's brew? Yeah, they're all sitting there, kind of right here behind me. They sold out, they were in back order for a while, etc., etc., etc. And this year, they put out two new colors in that line, which I'm so excited about. But I also had a coupon for like $1.99 shipping, I think it was, maybe. Like, Herrschners doesn't always have like a spend $50 and get free shipping threshold like Joann, Michaels, Walmart, etc., etc. So I tend to not order from them unless I can get a coupon for shipping. Because shipping, like, from Herrschners, it's like $20 to ship to me here in Pennsylvania. Mama don't play that. So, I had a coupon for discounted shipping, but I had to spend $35. And I was like, well, twist my arm, Herrschners. Let me get some extra things here in my order. And so let's dive into the various yarns that I got, most of which I think are all the worsted 8 Herrschners house brand yarns. There's some goodies in here, and I'm gonna just start pulling stuff out. So here we go. We're starting the haul. We are getting back into the YouTube thing. Let's jump in. So I guess the first thing that we can talk about are some of the extras that I picked up that, I just had to spend $35, so I got some other goodies here. Now these are Herrschners. It's very light color. Hopefully you can see that. Worsted 8 stripes. I have, of course, seen these yarns in their catalogs on their website. But I don't know if these are new or I just have never noticed them. But these were so freaking cute. I had to get them. So this color is called Crystals. It's like pink, hot pink, light pink, a couple shades of blue and purple. Very pretty. I love these colors. Well, I was gonna say the pink not so much, but we're repping the pink. Even the blanket that's covering my super ugly chair is pink. We're repping the pink today, so I can't even say that pink isn't my color. Cute though. I love this color combo. This reminds me of maybe a mandala cake or something, but this is a worsted yarn. It's a 4-weight yarn. Let's see. Oh man. Herrschners put white text on light blue light blue background. Your girl is so blind. Hold on, let me activate my bifocals here. So it is 100% acrylic, yes, a 4-weight. 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. Machine wash and dry. Anything else I can tell you? I don't think so. Made in China. Yeah. You know, color on the label aside, gorgeous. I loved this one. But if you guys know me, you know that this color combo is a little bit more my style. Especially with that purple and those greens in there. This is what I was drawn to when it comes to these worsted 8 stripes. This one is called Pretty Peacock. I love it. I love it so much. I got one of each of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them necessarily. I don't even know where it is. Oh, right here. There. There's another Herrschners, like random, it's purple and pink and green and yada yada. Like I keep picking up these random balls of pretty Herrschners worsted 8 with kind of no real project in mind. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I think they would look like, I think these especially would look really cool in like a corner to corner something, blanket, scarf. I don't know. Color changing yarns like this tend to look really nice in stripy effect patterns. Patterns that like complement the stripy nature of these sort of variegated striped yarns. But I don't really have any project in mind. I just wanted it because how pretty, right? So there's those. I also grabbed, OMG. I have bought several rounds of these neon lights. Let me pop these back in there. So these neon lights yarns, worsted 8, neon lights, there we go. I have bought several rounds of these yarns. I'm like kind of collecting the whole the whole range. This green, you know your girl loves this neon green. I think at one point I wanted to buy this green and it was sold out at the time. And then I couldn't remember if I bought it a second time. And to be perfectly honest, this is so glorious and delicious and like Oogie Boogie, where is he? There he is. Like Oogie Boogie neon green that if I've got 2, then I've got 2 and I will do something else bigger with them, right? It keeps saying that these are limited edition, but it's been a while that they've been on their website and they have absolutely restocked them. Because like I said, this color, which is called Luminescent Lime, fabulous names. Pretty Peacock, Luminescent Lime. What fun names they gave them too. What was I saying? Oh, this was definitely sold out the first time I bought these neon light yarns from Herrschners, and they've restocked it. So I don't really know what limited edition means when it comes to Herrschners, but I got this. It's got all the same specs as all of the other yarns. They're all the same worsted 8-ounce balls of yarn. So they all have the same yard, same meter, same weight. Machine wash and dry. They're all 100% acrylic. Absolutely gorgeous. We love this neon green. Just pop it back in there. And this color as well. This is one of the variegateds, obviously. This one is called Fluorescent. There we go. It's almost like a neon rainbow. There's really not a red or a pink in there, except where a few, like where the orange meets a couple of the different colors, like sort of in between, but it's gorgeous. And like I said, this was sold out just like the lime green one was, and then they restocked it. So who knows what limited edition means, but this was the one variegated that I didn't have from this collection. And again, I like want to like string all these neons together. I love a good neon. Hello, we love a good neon, and I just think it's gorgeous. And I love the combination neon orange, neon yellow, neon green, and then dark purple and dark blue. Like, hello, that's such a fun color combo. But I haven't decided yet. These Herrschners yarns, like, I see them and I'm like, ooh, they're so pretty. I need it. And then I don't really know what to do with them afterwards. So if you have suggestions, leave me a comment and let me know. What would you make out of, like, some various random, like, variegated yarns? Like, even though these are neons, and this is vibrant, but not quite neon, I would still string those together in some way. Like, you know, like, it would be fun. There's that. Okay. So now, let me make sure. I think there was one. Yeah, there's one. No. Where is it? Here we go. Hold on. Digging around. The last thing that I got, other than the Halloween sparkle yarns, which we're getting to, is the MVP Herrschners Worsted 8. I have had this, even, how do I show you? Hold on. I've had it. There we go. Oh, this chair. This chair, it squeaks. It, like, is falling apart. The leather is coming off, which is why it's always covered up here now. But I wanted to show you this yarn on the trim on this fleece blanket is this MVP yarn. I've had it before. I love it. Orange and black, hello. Let's try to, there we go. Get that back. Those balls that I had were very stiff when I was using it. I got those a couple of years ago now, I think, or a year ago or something like that. And I honestly think Herrschners has maybe changed their, I don't know, what's the formula? Not quite formula, but I think you try to, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, I think the yarns are softer now in these, especially these, like these new ones, they feel much nicer. They are not like luxurious, soft, like superwash merino wool type soft. But for a value acrylic, heck yeah, they are soft. And so this is still kind of stiff, but it feels so much better than it did when I was using the original balls that I bought. So I got another one because, hello, I cannot say no to orange and black. MVP, yeah. Halloween, yes, all day long. It's perfect. Halloween colors, Halloween color combos. Cannot get enough. You cannot tell me that orange and black is not Halloween all day, every day. It may be some team colors sports, and I'm not a sports boy. I'm not a sports girl. I am not into this for the sports reference. It is absolutely the Halloween color combo that drew me in. So I grabbed this. I think I grabbed it specifically to hit the threshold for my coupon, or I just decided I wanted it. Who knows? Same specs as the other ones. But now we are into the star of the haul. Let me pull them up here, because these two beautiful baby dolls here, these are what we are after. This was what drew me to the website to begin with. It is the Halloween Sparkle Worsted 8 yarns. 2 new colors, and oh my god, I could not love these more. Let me tell you right now. So, this one is called Goblin. And Goblin, I think, is my favorite of the two. It's a couple of shades of green, and then black, and then silver. Silver sparkle running through there. They all have had silver sparkle running through them. Love it. Absolutely love it. I cannot wait to see what this looks like worked up in something. There's definitely... So, Witch's Blue is right there. It's purple and green. This matches. It's got the 2 shades, I think. Yeah, the same 2 shades of green. But then there's a third, like olive-y kind of green in here. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think green is slowly, or not so slowly, maybe kind of obviously becoming my favorite color. I love purple, of course. It's in my YouTube name, right? It's my birthstone. I love purple, but green. I am always just such a sucker for beautiful greens, and this is so gorgeous. I got 2 of these because I was a little bit worried that they would sell out, because they sold out so fast last year. I think several of the original Halloween Worsted 8s sold out and were on back order and like took forever to come in and yada yada. I remember vaguely about it last year. So last year I think I got 4 of each of the colors. This time I decided, you know what? We'll get some for me and then we'll save some for the other folks out there. So I got 2. And I honestly think I want to make some kind of cardigan with these, specifically because the second color, like, look at those together. Last year I made with Beautiful, the black, white, and orange, and then Witch's Blue. I did a half and half. I think it was a hexagon cardigan, if I'm remembering correctly. And it was, I loved it. I loved the way it looks. And I think a half and half cardigan with Goblin, and then this color, which is called Sorcerer. Oh my god. A+ to whatever staff member named these yarns, all of them. Pretty Peacock, Luminescent Lime, Goblin, and Sorcerer. Like, this one is shades of pink and like a red and orange, and then black again with the silver sparkle. Gorgeous. It reminds me of a Hobby Universe yarn. Do I have it in here? I do. It's down there, but it's sort of hidden. It's this sort of same color scheme, like a hot pink and orange and black with the sparkle running through it. Also, my green hair stuck to it. Anyway, this kind of reminded me of like a 4-weight version of the Universe yarns, which I bought from Hobie many moons ago and have since hoarded and not done anything with. Let's not go there. But this is like this same color combo. Love it. It's like kind of like a plummy purple, a sort of bubblegummy pink, and then a red with black. and orange. Just gorgeous. Very sunset colors, but that black and orange always reads so Halloween, and I could not love these more. I am so glad that Herrschners realized, one, that these yarns last year were really popular and we love them and we will buy Halloween colors. And then two, realized, let's revisit with some new shades with fun names and fun color combos for all the spooky kids out there that want some Halloween yarn. I am so thankful. I love them. And I generally really like Herrschner's yarn. I have used these worsted 8 yarns now quite a few times. Not been disappointed, except for the original MVPs that I got were stiff. Even in your hands when you were working with them, they're very stiff. The new batches, though, I don't think I've been disappointed once with the color or the quality or anything. I've used them for so many things now, and I really like them. And so, pat on the back for you, Herrschners. I love it. I love these yarns. And I hope this trend continues. I hope the other big box crafty stores listen and, you know, Joann's released some Halloween yarns. Maybe Michael's does. Like, you know, I hope they all kind of listen to this, because you will get my money for sure. Pausing to take a little sip of water, because even though I am mostly better, my voice is a little tired, and I think before I start hacking up a lung here on camera, I'm just gonna let you go. That was my haul. I don't think I have anything else to complain or tell you about, right? So I think I will just see you later. Thank you so much for joining me here, though. I genuinely really appreciate it. Thank you for coming back. I keep saying over and over, oh, we'll be back for more videos, blah, blah, blah. To be perfectly honest, I'm just going to say I will see you in the next video, whenever that may come. I do have a movie marquee challenge to keep up with, so there is that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get to that soon. But until then, thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking and subscribing and commenting and all that good stuff. And until I do have another video, I will just see you later. Take care. Goodbye.